Welcome to a short take, and my short takes are exactly what the name implies, short. So let me get right into this. What we're looking at here is a 3D model I ordered recently, and I was going to use this for another project. If you haven't seen that video, let me show you. I was going to use that model to do a customization of this cover by CRAIN, but things did not work out right. Hold on, let me switch back. But things did not work out as planned. So what I will be doing with this model is just doing a CARNAGE figure. I guess you can call it kind of a customization, but there won't be any major customization. Basically just a paint job, because this is actually a Venom / Spider-Man statue. One of those figures where Spider-Man is being taken over by Venom. I think that's what this was. But anyway, it don't even matter, because this will be a CARNAGE figure when I'm done with it. And it won't be a very detailed customization, basically just a paint job, because you can't see a whole lot of detail in the figure. So I will just paint this red and throw some black on it, and I will probably add some longer tendrils. And let me do this. I did a real brief overview of this figure and that one right there. So let me go ahead and talk a little bit more about this. I wasn't satisfied with that quick brief overview, but due to the video, I didn't have a whole lot of time. But so let's talk about this some. Pointer, come here, Pointer. Let's see. All right, these are the parts that it came with. This is a light. There's a second light. We have a big tendril here. We got two heads. One is a transition head where it's half Venom and half Peter, and this one is all Venom right there. And it has some small tendrils, maybe 4 or 5 small tendrils right there. You can barely see them. And the base consists of 3 parts, 1, 2, and 3 parts. And then the figure itself, I believe it's 2 arms, 2 legs, and then the abdomen, no, not abdomen, the torso. And that's basically it. And I believe the height is about 9 inches. Yep, about 9 inches up at the back. And this is one thing that peeves me about statues. If you look at this, what did I say, 9 inches? Okay, it's 9 inches tall. But look at this, the base is 6 inches. What is that, 1/3 or 2/3 of the height? So it's very misleading unless you unless you are paying close attention to the details on this figure. You can be misled. So this thing is mostly base with a very small figure on top. The figure is around 3 inches. I know that's just my own little personal issues I have with statues, but there's nothing I can do to change it. It just bothers me. All right, let me see. Let me get off my soapbox. That's about it, folks. There's not a whole lot to say about this. Let's turn it around. There is something interesting on the back, as you can see. There's a picture of Venom here, and I think that's pretty cool. But of course, that's going to become CARNAGE. And that's going to be it for this. I said this was a short take, but I think I lied, folks, because I am over 5 minutes. I try to keep my short takes between 3 and 5, so let's not call it a short take. But actually, I'm about to wrap this up, and I'm going to be putting some primer on here after I sand it down. And I may or may not do a preparation video on this. We'll see. All right, folks, thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting the channel. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. Bye. Okay, I stuck the head on there so I could get a thumbnail shot. I may end up using the picture I saw in the listing on eBay for this. I'm sure this white would make a very dull thumbnail picture, but we'll see how it turns out. Now that's interesting right there. All right, folks, thanks. Bye.